Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom, and in this video we're going to finally finish with the Princess Diaries series. I'll put the dust cover back on it. This is the Princess Present, and by this way, this is not the end of the series. This is just the last video I'm doing, because it took me a while. These are some of her short stories. So I'll put the dust cover back on. I actually had to buy these because my library didn't carry them, and I couldn't find them in ebook form. So I'm not sure if they exist in ebook form. They should. They might be in a contemplation. But this is the Princess Present. So this is Princess Diaries book. I think this is like 5.5, because this takes place, I think, sophomore year of her Christmas. So let me see. It's not giving me a year. It's December 22nd. But it's, yeah. This is her, I think, sophomore year Christmas. Because I know her first Christmas, she doesn't spend it with her, because her brother, Rocky, is mentioned in this book, so he wouldn't have been born yet. He's not born until spring of the following year. So, this is still in the very, very beginning of the series. So this is 5.5. I just filmed 4.5. So, I believe this is 5.5. I believe. I can see if the book is not telling me. Here we go. Project Princess. Where is this? Yeah, this has got to be 5.5. Because it's only missing messaging 5, so this is 5.5. Moving on. So this is Christmas. Her second Christmas. Michael and Lily are coming. Her grandmother is throwing on a huge ball. She's freaking out because Michael is coming and Lily is coming. And Lily's being obnoxious because Mia lives in a palace and there's precious art in a Fabergé advent calendar. And it's just kind of insane. And Lily's ranting and Michael's eventually telling her to be quiet because she's being annoying. So it's kind of entertaining. They bring up a bunch of possibly known royals. The only royals I recognize are William and Harry, who, again, remember where these books are taking place. This is the 90s. This is the late 90s, early 2000s, so they're still teenagers at this point. So this is the early, I think, mid 90s. So they're still teenagers. And basically, through the catastrophe that happens is Lily ends up in the family bowling alley with a bunch of royals doing some sort of strip bowling. Yeah, strip bowling. With a bunch of the royals, and everybody gets very, very mad. Her grandmother freaks out because apparently Lily is crazy. Somehow I don't think she would be entirely to blame for this. The Fabergé advent calendar gets broken. Grandmère faints. It's funny. It's silly. It's just kind of disastrous. And Grandmère just kind of gets frustrated. And the ball is ruined, and a whole bunch of royals are pissed off because Lily apparently is some sort of bad influence. Knowing royals, yeah, no. So, but there is a lot of time period cultural references. These books are, they, as I've mentioned, will mention throughout the book series, they are very much of their time, so they date for when they are created. So it's definitely nostalgia for those of us who grew up at this time. It's funny, it's silly, it's not that long. This one is, yeah, it's 85 pages. So I just filmed this, which is Project Princess, which is only 50. Yes, I bought them. No, I couldn't find them anywhere else if I didn't mention that. It's 8:30 at night. I have a small child. It's November. Early November. We're dealing with Halloween issues and candy and a 3-year-old. And I'm painting my hallway, which is the reason, if you notice on the film, I have nail polish and then white paint, because I'm painting my hallway and I'm painting the rest of my house white because it's brown and ugly. I'm sick of it. It's been 5 years since we moved into this house. So moving on. This is fun. This is the last video I'm doing on the Princess Diaries, at least not chronologically. Obviously, I've done the entire rest of the series already. It's actually posted and at this point. It's posted and ready to it's ready to upload, and that includes the five book, I think, six sub series of the Notebooks of the Middle School Princess, which is Mia's younger half sister. So, and of course, the adult novel comes before that. So those are already filmed and ready to go. So this is the end of it. I just had to realize I had to buy these things and get them and get around to filming them because it's been Halloween and we're busy and I have a toddler and my husband's been sick. And so chaos, as is evidence. And the holidays are just going to get worse. Moving on, because again, it's November 3rd. So things are just going to get insane. But we're still going to keep working. So that's the end of this video. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. Obviously, I'm finishing up the entire Princess Diaries. I'm covering, as you'll see here in various other videos, two more of her series, the Lioness Quartet and the Immortals, the Guardians of Ga'Hoole, along with a wide variety of other individual stuff. I'm actually going to cover another Meg Cabot series that's more middle school. I haven't even touched those yet. I'm still kind of working on summer of this year. So that's where I'm at now in November when I'm filming this. So by the time you see that, all that stuff will be done. And then I'm covering more Catherine Lasky, which is the author of The Guardians of Ga'Hoole, through the end of the year. I'm probably going to keep covering more book series because they're interesting. So like and subscribe. Check out what I've got. Leave a positive comment if you have one. Look forward to more. And yes, I'm covering the films at the end of this, near the end when I'm doing the series. So that's it. Thank you.